In this tutorial, we're going to search for a machine and view the data available for it. At the bottom of the home page, the 15 machines most recently added to the SpecCheck database are shown. To view one of these, simply click the model name to go straight to the machine record. If the machine you want is not shown, then you can either search or browse for it using the other tools on the page. To browse for a machine, simply select the machine family, machine range, and manufacturer from the drop-down menus to reach a list of models. If the checkbox for discontinued machines is selected, discontinued machines will appear in the results, denoted by 3 stars next to the model name. If we deselect the checkbox, you can see those results have been excluded. You can also filter results by engine emissions tier. This is useful depending on your location, when you may wish to exclude lesser or higher regulated machines. Here we have chosen to include only Tier 2 and Tier 3 machines. Selecting a machine model brings up a pop-up box. From here you can go to the manufacturer wiki, which we'll cover in another tutorial. We can see this machine's availability and that it is current. We can also see its specification date and opt to view the machine record or compare it to other machines. Let's close that and look at the search box. If you know the name of the model you are looking for, you can type it straight into the search box. As you can see, the search has returned the dump truck we were just looking at in both its Tier 4 and Tier 2 variants, as well as this discontinued Volvo machine. We can use the checkbox and tier filter in the same way as for the browse feature, and we can filter results in exactly the same way. Let's view this machine. SpecCheck carries a lot of data, as many as 300 attributes per machine for some ranges, broken up into driveline and power, dimensions, capacities, performance, and weights. We can see this machine has 167 attributes available. If you only require an overview of a machine, you can change the data view from detail to summary. As you can see, this has filtered out most of the attributes, leaving only 52 now displayed. Summary mode will typically show between 30 and 55 attributes depending on the machine range. You can also change the units of measure. By selecting imperial, the data is redisplayed in the appropriate units. You can also select both metric and imperial to show side by side. At the top of the page we have the media box. Here you will find photos and diagrams of the machine. The manufacturer's original brochures are also uploaded as PDFs for reference. Where available, 360-degree walkarounds are provided. And in response to customer demand, where available, machine videos are now also provided. These can be viewed in a window or full screen, and are available at a range of resolutions to suit your connection speed. To the right, we have the machine information column. This includes model name and make, as well as a link to the manufacturer wiki. Distribution and status are shown along with a link to the previous generation model. The link to the machine comparison tool is included. Comparisons are covered in detail in another tutorial. You can also access a list of the manufacturer's full line for that machine range, in this case all Caterpillar's dump trucks. Print PDF provides a copy of the data for this machine. whilst Export to Excel provides the data in Excel format. The dates the machine was added to the database and when the data was last checked are also displayed. If we consider another machine, in this example a John Deere forestry harvester, we see two options that were not available for the Caterpillar. Where the Caterpillar was worldwide, this machine is only available in some regions, and they can be viewed separately. A machine that has significant regional differences will also have those differences displayed separately. This machine has also been revised with mid-life upgrades. You can view the original record and you will see the media has also changed to the original spec sheet. The Compare Revisions facility allows you to see the differences from version to version. You can return to the machine record by clicking the model name. Note the previous model link is to the previous generation machine and not to previous revisions.